In our world today, everything moves so fast. We feel pressure from every direction. Our phones buzz with constant notifications. Our schedules are packed with endless tasks. We are always chasing the next thing, hoping it will bring us happiness. But in this rush, we often lose our footing. We feel anxious, overwhelmed, and disconnected from ourselves. What if the secret to a happy life isn't about moving faster? What if it's about finding stillness within the storm? This is where ancient wisdom can guide us. There is a powerful prayer, a timeless mantra, that asks for a simple yet profound blessing: stability. It reminds us that true strength doesn't come from constant motion, but from a calm and steady heart that can face anything. This ancient prayer for stability is called the Dhruva. The word Dhruva means fixed, constant, or unshakable, like the North Star that has guided travelers for centuries. When we ask for stability, we are not asking for a life without challenges. Instead, we are asking for the inner strength to handle those challenges without being broken by them. We are asking to become like that North Star in our own lives. We want to be a source of calm for ourselves and for the people around us. This is not about resisting change. It is about building a foundation so strong that when the winds of change blow, we can bend without breaking, and we remain true to who we are. Think about what stability truly means in your daily life. It is the ability to wake up in the morning and feel grounded, even if you have a difficult day ahead. It is the power to listen to someone else's opinion without immediately becoming defensive or angry. It is the peace of mind that comes from knowing your own values, so you are not easily swayed by trends or the judgments of others. This kind of stability is a superpower in the modern world. It allows you to navigate relationships, career changes, and personal setbacks with grace and resilience. It is the quiet confidence that says, "I can handle this," because your inner world is anchored in peace. So why is this ancient call for stability so important right now? Because we are living in a time of great uncertainty. The world is changing faster than ever before. We see it in the news, we feel it in our communities, and we experience it in our personal lives. Without a strong inner anchor, it is easy to get lost in the chaos. We can become reactive, fearful, and disconnected from our purpose. The Dhruva mantra offers us a timeless solution. It invites us to pause, to breathe, and to connect with a deeper source of strength that exists within each and every one of us. It is a loving reminder that our greatest power lies in our ability to be still. The mantra beautifully uses nature to teach us about stability. It begins by asking for steadiness like the earth itself. Think about the earth beneath your feet. It is always there, supporting you. It holds everything: the vast oceans, the towering forests, and all of civilization. It endures the changing seasons, the storms, and the heat, yet it remains our constant home. When we ask to be stable like the earth, we are asking for that same dependable, supportive energy in our own lives. We are learning to become a reliable presence for ourselves and for others. We are cultivating a foundation of trust and security, knowing that no matter what happens on the surface, our core is solid and unwavering. Next, the mantra points to the mountains. Picture a great mountain in your mind. It stands tall and majestic, its peak reaching for the sky. Clouds may gather around it, storms may rage on its slopes, and winds may howl at its cliffs, but the mountain remains unmoved. It is a symbol of immense patience and endurance. The mantra asks, "May I be as firm as this mountain." This is a prayer for resilience. It teaches us to stand firm in our convictions and values, even when faced with criticism or adversity. It is about developing a quiet strength that does not need to announce itself. Like the mountain, we can learn to be present, to be strong, and to weather life's storms with a silent, powerful grace. How can we bring this mountain-like energy into our lives? It starts with small, consistent practices. It could be taking just 5 minutes each morning to sit in silence and connect with your breath. Every time you choose a calm response over an angry reaction, you are building your inner mountain. Every time you stick to a healthy habit, you are strengthening your foundation. This is not about being rigid or inflexible. A mountain is home to diverse life and flowing streams. It is about having a solid core that allows you to be flexible and adaptable on the surface, secure in who you are. The lesson from the earth and mountains is profoundly simple yet transformative. In a world that encourages us to be like the wind, constantly shifting and changing, this ancient wisdom invites us to be like the ground we walk on. It asks us to cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and strength that cannot be shaken by external events. When you feel overwhelmed, imagine yourself as a mountain. Feel your feet firmly planted on the ground. Breathe deeply and remember that you possess an inner stillness that is more powerful than any temporary chaos. This connection to the earth gives us the power to stand tall and face whatever comes our way with courage and calm. The mantra then expands its prayer from the individual to the community. It asks for a stable leader, a king or ruler who is firm and dependable. In ancient times, the stability of the entire kingdom depended on the wisdom and composure of its leader. If the leader was panicked or indecisive, that fear would spread to everyone, creating chaos and suffering. But if the leader remained calm and focused in a crisis, they could inspire confidence and guide their people through difficult times. This is a powerful lesson that is just as relevant today. We all look to leaders in our governments, our workplaces, and our families to be a source of steadiness. This idea of stable leadership is not just for kings or presidents. We are all leaders in some capacity. You might be a leader in your family, guiding your children with patience. You might be a leader among your friends, offering a listening ear and thoughtful advice. You might be a leader at your job, setting an example of integrity and calm for your team. The mantra reminds us that true leadership is not about having all the answers. It is about maintaining your inner balance so you can think clearly and act wisely, especially when things are tough. Your calm becomes a gift to everyone around you, creating a space of safety and trust where others can also feel secure. The prayer also includes a wish for the people to be stable and united. A leader can only do so much. A community's true strength comes from its people being connected and supportive of one another. When individuals are grounded and secure, they can come together to form a strong, resilient society. Think of it like building a structure with strong bricks. If each brick is solid, the entire wall will be unbreakable. But if the bricks are weak and crumbling, the wall will easily fall. In the same way, when we each work on our own inner stability, we contribute to the strength and harmony of our entire community. This connection between the leader and the people teaches us a vital lesson about interdependence. Our well-being is connected to the well-being of others. When we cultivate our own peace, we are not just doing it for ourselves. We are doing it for our family, our friends, and our world. By being a stable presence, you give others permission to find their own stability. Your calm can de-escalate a tense situation. Your patience can inspire understanding. Your strength can give someone else the courage to keep going. The mantra shows us that a stable society is built one person at a time, starting with the quiet, powerful decision to cultivate peace within. Finally, the mantra asks for two of the most essential qualities for a stable life: wisdom and protection. It calls upon the divine forces of creation and cosmic order to watch over the people. This is a prayer for guidance and safety. It acknowledges that we cannot control everything in life. There will always be unexpected events and forces beyond our understanding. In these moments, we need more than just physical strength. We need wisdom to make the right choices and a sense of protection to feel safe. This is not about waiting for an external force to save us. It is about connecting with our own inner wisdom and intuition. Wisdom, in this context, is the ability to see things clearly. It is the clarity that cuts through the noise of fear, ego, and confusion. We all have this wisdom within us. It is the quiet voice that guides us toward what is right and true. To access it, we need to create space in our lives for stillness and reflection. When we are constantly busy and distracted, we cannot hear this inner guidance. But when we take time to meditate, to walk in nature, or to simply sit in silence, we allow our inner wisdom to surface. This wisdom helps us make choices that lead to long-term peace and stability, rather than short-term gratification. The prayer for protection is a prayer for inner security. It is about building a sanctuary within yourself, a place of peace that no external chaos can invade. This protection comes from living a life aligned with your values, a life of integrity and justice. When you are honest, kind, and fair, you build a powerful shield of self-respect and inner strength. You are not easily threatened by the judgment of others, because you know you are living in a way that is true to your heart. This inner fortress provides a sense of safety that is far more reliable than any external security. It is the feeling of being at home in your own skin. As we bring these ancient ideas into our modern lives, the message is clear and hopeful. The path to a more stable and peaceful world begins within each of us. By cultivating the firmness of the mountains, the calm of a wise leader, and the inner protection of a just life, we create a ripple effect of positivity. Your inner stability can calm your home, strengthen your workplace, and bring harmony to your community. It is a journey of turning inward to find the strength that will help you and everyone around you to flourish. Let us all seek to become that steady, unwavering presence in the world, bringing balance and hope to a future that needs it more than ever.